And how's everyone doing today? I will be shutting off the pretzel music as we get started. It just doesn't sound as good to me as the Final Fantasy music does. It has been a while since we had this one up. And apparently Come on, Capture. Are you really gonna do this to me now? There it is. Alright. I am just real quick before we get started, going to play the demo reel for 14 for Endwalker for anybody who hasn't seen it. I love this video. Just the game itself is amazing, and just God, I love this game. I wish I'd had more motivation to play because I got burnt out on this game early on. What is going on here? Why are you not registered? Oh, no, you are.
The final days were upon us. The fabric of the star had begun to fray, its land rent by tooth and claw.
You know. And I've had enough of this rabble. Come on!
As the chaos spread, the star seemed doomed to unravel. And yet... there were those who stood in defiance of that fate.
Justinian is just, even now, he's just a badass. Justinian is. The story was freaking awesome too. In the DLC that he was originally introduced, he went from hating dragons to the point that he was, to the point of being honestly one of the biggest a-holes when you first meet him, to all but best friends with one later on. It's honestly a little impressive how much he changed over time. I have not gotten to play any of Endwalker yet, and I've only started Shadowbringers before I got burnt out. But I am so looking forward to it.
This star still has secrets to tell. Take care, my friend.
And this is almost done. Then we'll jump into character creating. Because I want to see what you guys are going to come up with for me. What weird, crazy shit are you guys going to make me play looking as? Looking forward to it. There's quite a number of races. And later this year comes a new DLC too called Dawn Trail. Part of that expansion is we're getting a whole graphics engine revamped. It'll make everything look so much better. Song alone. The first time I heard that song, I was wearing headphones and it sent shivers up my spine. Just the tone of the song. Also, how's everyone doing? Sorry the ad played right as we got started. Hey, look, there's my character. We're gonna be making a new character, don't worry. Steffi, I see you hanging out. Thank you for being here. How you doing? That's pretty much all of the regulars that I see. So we got a lot of races. I thought I had heard that they added a female Hrothgar, but no, I guess not. So which race are we gonna be? Which race are we gonna be? Remember, save for the Hrothgar, they, all of them have male and female variants, so if you guys want to make me play, I swear it feels like I'm gonna end up as one of the potatoes. Well, Steffi, you got any opinion on it? This is gonna be a really boring character creation if it's all me by myself. Wait, am I muted? No, I'm not muted. Who do we play as? What is Vieira? They're bunny folk. It's a mostly female race with so few of the males around that this game is legitimately the first time we actually saw one of them. That's how few male Vieira there are. as far as the lore goes. These are kind of dragon folk. Think of these like buccaneers as far as their history. Let's go with the male Vieira. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Now, now there are two different clans. Do we want the Rava or the Vina? The Rava lean more towards the physical. The Vina lean more towards the magical. And there is a difference, mostly in the shape of their ears, it looks like. Physical, all right.
Mm-hmm.
How tall am I? How tall am I going to be? Do we want to go for a short bunny boy? Or do we want to go max height? Short, we're going short. It's gonna be 67 inches tall. So he's like 5'7" 5'7". All right. Which face are we gonna pick for him? There's 4 of them available. Actually, let's get him out of the try to make as much of it visible as possible. I wish I could take the helmet off, but apparently you can't. So which one do we go for? The goatee? Do we go for the goatee? It appears that's going to be the closest to getting a beard that I'm going to get with male Vieira. No beard. So 1, 2, or 3. There's 1, 2, and 3. Three. All right. And do we want to keep the current skin tone or do we want to try a different one? I do know that currently the darker skin tones don't look as good as the paler ones, but that's going to be changing when the next expansion hits. The graphical overhaul apparently makes the darker skin colors look more realistic than they've ever been before. For this one, I guess we could just call it, tell me darker or lighter. Let's do in between, a little lighter than right about here. All right. Now, what hairstyle do we want to stick him with? This is the one that we have by default. There are a lot of hairstyles here. Why do I get the feeling we're going to be coming back to this one? Something bowl-like. Oh, God. So, something like that? I'd say it's the closest to a bowl cut they got. Other than maybe this. This one? The one I've got selected currently, or this one? Alright, the one that's currently selected. Alright. Now, what color do we make the hair? And we can even make highlights if we want. Orange? Alright. Let's see. This is probably the closest they've got to my logo color. With purple highlights. Darker purple? Lighter purple, alright. Ah, God, that's almost pink. There we go. Is that good? Alright, alright. Alright, apparently now we get to pick our jawline. Type 1, 2, or 3. I'm not seeing much of a difference. Do we go with the more rounded face, the narrow face, or the longer face? Type 2, alright. Eye shape. 3, 4, 5. Just let me know when you know which number you want. Big eyes. This one. This one right here. Number 4. All right. And of course we go large, not small. Why would we go small? Now we get to pick our... We can give our character heterochromia. We can make his eyes 2 different colors if we want. Do we want 2 different colored eyes? That good? Keep at least close to what we did for the hair. Brown eyes, just straight brown. All right, brown. Right there. All right. You can barely see our eyebrows, but we need to pick an eyebrow style. Do we go bushy? Bushy brows? As bushy as this gets. I hear you, I hear you. Nose. Feels like this one's gonna need an angle for us to see the everything. Which one? Like a button. So this one. The number 3. No. I already know this is the one you're gonna give me, isn't it? That's the one you're gonna give me, isn't it? Yeah, I should have known. I should have known it's gonna be that one. All right. Oh boy, do we go for colored lips? We can do dark tint, light tint, or no tint. Dark tint, what color? Which there's not that much difference between dark and light, I don't think. Red. Red's a tough one, actually. It kind of muddies into brown really fast, the red does. And unfortunately, does not look like we have a bright red lipstick or anything. That's about as close as I'm gonna get, I think. Anything darker than that kind of devolves into brown, and lighter turns into orange. All right. What shape are my ears? It's this one, isn't it? It's this one, isn't it? You're gonna make me a floppy-eared bunny, aren't you? Are we going for long ears, or are we going short ears? Short ears, all right. All right, so currently for facial features, we've got a mole and a scar. Do we want to... Not sure what that one's doing. Oh, it's giving us eyelashes underneath. Do we want to keep just the two that are there, or you want to take those off? Off. All right. He has tattoos around his eyes currently. Very subtle. Just kind of almost looks like mask. How you doing, Yuki? So we are fairly deep into the character creation at this point. Yuki, Steffi, do I keep this tattoo, the eye tattoos? Keep them? All right. Next is the color for them. What color do we make them? Do we make them pink? Red is a tough one to do on here. How's that look? They're kind of subtle. You're gonna have to get really close to notice those. Do we want that? Or do we want to do like an acid green? All right, fair enough. Do we want any clown makeup on our character? No? No? Is that Yuki, you agree? No makeup? No face paint? Alright. Well, then we can ignore the face paint color. And now we get to figure out his voice. You know what? Let's pick a faster one. We'll go by laugh. How about that? There aren't really any super deep ones. I think that might be the deepest one. I think that might be the deepest one. Yeah. It's not like the Rodaigan where they're a big burly dude. All right, that is appearance. Which birthday are we giving him? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I gotta give it my birthday. Let's not even lie. It's gotta have my birthday. This used to have an effect on gameplay, but they removed that effect. Just pick one for me. That one good. It really doesn't have an effect on gameplay. It legitimately has no effect on gameplay. So, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people never think about it. All right. Now, we start out as a base class that later evolves into a job. Do we want to be sword and board, sword and shield, a fist fighter, an axe wielder, a lance wielder, or a bow wielder if we go physical? Or we can go magical and be a black mage, a white mage, or honestly, they're like a mix between the two, but they're not a red mage. You want magic? All right. Do you want to be okay? Conjurer is the healer. Do we want to be a healer, an offensive magician, or a summoner, if I remember correctly? And each one does affect where we start the game. So you want the black mage? All right. All right. I actually the very first character I ever played on here was a white mage, and I really enjoyed it. I'm going to try out the black mage this time. All right, and this is my job clothes that I'll get at level 15. Or around there. But this is what I'll start dressed as. And yes, he really is wearing clawed boots that look like rabbit feet. All right, then. I do not want Zalera as my starting world. Select another. Which one? Brynhilder's where I normally put my characters. So it kind of was the point that you got. I kind of figured you guys were gonna do that to me. So if anyone decides they want to pick up the game and try it out, I will be on Brynhilder North America. So if you feel like picking up the free trial and giving it a try, which, by the way, the free trial goes all the way to level 70 before you have to pay for the game. That's the entire base game and the first 2 DLC for free. And if you buy it, you get a month of free playtime. So we're gonna go, keep with my usual go-to. And well, what well, I will tell you this. When they first revealed the male Vieira, everyone's first reaction to him was, "Oh my God, they added a trap to the game." What do we make our last name, the surname for our character? What's our surname? Oh God. You're gonna do that to me? All right, and let's get started. We will be starting in Ul'dah, so we're going to be starting in the desert as a trapped bunny boy. Oh, there's a queue to get in. Oh no. I did not expect that this time of night. There we go. And we're in. So there is a starting cutscene, if I remember correctly. I mean, to be fair, Yuki, you got here a little late, but one of the other races available is called the Lalafell, and think of them as little people that kind of resemble potatoes. We'll see quite a few where we're going to start, and one of my coworkers think I walk like them when I'm at work on my knee pads. One of my coworkers thinks I look like them when I walk on my knee pads at work. Woo. I am disappointed because playing as a Viera means we can't wear hats for the most part. That is the downside because Viera can't wear hats because of the ears. So even though I've got the armor equipped, I won't be able to see them on my character for the most part. That is a big downer. There are a few later in the game that are designed for Viera, but it's like few and far between the pieces of headgear that actually go on Viera. I was moaning something fierce. My dude, did you have to put it that way? God, these early game cutscenes have not aged as well as as the late game ones have. He does have a bit of a skeevy look to him, doesn't he? How can you see anything? Please tell me. That's one of the Lalafell right there. That's one of the Lalafell. That is a grown-ass man and looks like a child. Fucking dirty cops. Dirty cops. Look at that shit. He pulled that shit out of his pocket and said he found it on the cart. I like how the Amalja just kind of punched the dude into the distance. He called the brass blades less honest than bandits. What the hell? Now you want to talk about trap. That's a boy and a girl there, by the way. I don't have my gun. What attracted us to it becoming an adventurer? Power, glory, or money? Which one is it? Or do we give him the silent treatment? Glory? Oh god, it looked like a K-pop stan. Y'all made my character and y'all made my character into a freaking K-pop stan. Kind of. It's been a while since I heard that. Yeah, it's weird. One of the big kind of freaking things with. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. Where folks turn sand into gold. Why do they have to put it that way? I've heard them called many things, but never steel.
Surrounded by the shifting sands of an endless desert, she rises. A solitary rose amidst the dust and rock, a symbol of defiance. Her name, Ulda. Even with the coming of the seventh umbral era, hope springs eternal for the mongers and merchants who vie for lost fortunes in this bustling oasis.
Oh, fair enough.
As the twin
Yeah.
faces of Noel
God, it's been forever since I heard of Steel
over
Panther.
all that has been and shall be, the present proffers a brave soul. One whose arrival could mark the beginning of a new era of prosperity for the realm. May the traders nurture our fortunes as they kindle the flames which burn within us all. For by fire are we reborn.
This is also on PlayStation 5, and there is a beta for Xbox One right now. So if so consider that if you're looking to play. It is fully controller compatible, although I am a mouse player. I love how lively they made the cities. While it doesn't feel bustling and packed to the gills with people, it doesn't feel empty. Boy, you look suspicious. This is the movement tutorial. This is legitimately the movement tutorial. Hey, United, it's been a while. You missed out on the character creation of our trap bunny boy that we're playing as. Guy, it's been a while since I did this. I don't entirely remember all the controls. Yeah, his surname is quite literally Trap. And let me see if I can remember inventory. No, it's not what I'm looking for. Oh, where is it? There it is. There we go. All right, well, let's get the freaking quest started at least. I will be playing offline just because there's no way we're even going to get through the main story quest if I don't play offline doing some leveling. I would love to play the entire thing on stream, but I'd be having to stream 10 hours a day to do it. And I can't afford to do that. So we're just gonna do like 30 more minutes of the early quests, getting registered with the guild, getting the early game taken care of, early game getting set up in the city taken care of, and then we'll probably end it for the day. To be fair, we could have been a cat girl. It's scarce been 5 years since the lesser moon cracked open like a giant egg. We're back at the very beginning of the game. I'm remembering quite a bit of this fondly. That's what it looks like when I walk wearing knee pads. There's a reason the comparison works. To be fair, when you're on knee pads, needing to do move more than just at a shuffle, you do have to throw your arms a bit to freaking keep balance. Believe me. It just looks especially funny with how long your arms are compared to how long what you're walking on is. She really did just call me Mr. Trap. She really just called me Mr. Trap. Oh boy. I swear, the Lalafell with beards looks so funny. The Lalafell with beards looks so funny. It does not fit the character model. Oh God. That is gonna hang over me for a while now, isn't it? That is gonna hang over me for weeks. Hey, Reaper! You missed out on helping with the character creation, but it's good to see you here, man. We ended up as a trap bunny boy that looks like he could be from a K-pop band. I hear you, I hear you. And probably my favorite thing about Final Fantasy XIV, Yuki. Hey, congratulations on the fan fee. Probably the best thing about Final Fantasy XIV, Yuki, is you don't have to create another character to play another class. You can play every class in the game on one character. You started as a black mage, think it'd be interesting to be a paladin. You can do that. Well, you want to go be a lancer and eventually a dragoon. You want to become a samurai. You can do that. You want to learn how to be a freaking gunman. You can do that. You know, you want to learn your Wi-Fi's, is your Wi-Fi crapping out? I'm sorry, man. Yeah, that guy'll help us later on. I'm not sure I can do much from here. But we've got our absolute bare minimum attack skills. And we're gonna go get our yes, I've got so many tutorials waiting for me to do them. Yes. Alright. We are going to make it so that it's easy, you know, make it a little better. We are going to where is it? Other settings? No. Is it graphics? Display settings? No. Theme settings? No. It's not accessibility. Sweet, thank you for telling me the elemental gauge is unlocked. It's gotta be this one. Filters. No. Display name settings. Others, we do other player characters. We only want to see their stuff when their info when they're targeted. That'll let us see NPCs. Other player characters will be around. That's a player character, but you can't tell what their name is. Oh no. I am disappointed in my Bunny Boys hops. That's actually a little disappointing. For now, that's going there. I want to remove you so I don't accidentally click you. And then Control 1 to sprint. And that attunes us to the Aetherite. I mean, hey, at least you can still hear me. Alright, now that we've attuned ourselves to the Aetherite here, we can teleport back here if we're ever out and about. It costs a little bit of money. And, well, no. Yes. Return can only be done for every 15 minutes. That is a rough stretch for that one. for me to be able to hit, I'm gonna have to get a better mouse than the one I currently have. Why is a red mage here? Yeah, that's a red mage. Yes, we do want to join the Thaumaturgus Guild, so we will take on this quest. So before we go any further, we need to talk to the Guildmaster, one of them. They're a bunch of sassy. I swear it's like a bunch of sassy brats. Are we prepared to leap into the abyss? I am a K-pop trap bunny boy. Of course I am. There's no other way to describe the look of my character. Alright, so they want us to go murder a bunch of defenseless animals. Let's do that, actually. Let's go murder some animals. If I remember correctly, Z is... Yeah, Z is draw your weapon. Reaper, are you going to be able to play? In the long run? Hey, there we go. First level up. Nah, I thought you said you. I don't mean today, but are you gonna be able to get it set up and running? Oh, dude. Alright, that's Star Marmots down. Alright. Well, when you get it solid enough to start playing, don't forget You were saying you thought you wanted to team up for it. Where are the others? Nah, you ain't lame. You just got, you just got the same internet issues as everyone else, man. There are days I can't connect to stuff. Although, to be fair, when I have those problems, I start calling people because I pay $100 a month for mine. It better work when I want it to, and apparently this is the wrong place for the other two animals. Car just drove past us, by the way. I'm pretty sure I have that car available to me. I just have to go get it. In fact, before we move on to getting the other animals, killing the other animals, let's go. I've got 9 pieces of mail from just stuff that I have for being an old school premium player. No, seriously, I've got nearly 1,000 days of paid time. From the past. So let's go. Not you. Let's go get our mail. Gotta just go up to the delivery Moogle here and get our mail, which will unlock a lot of things. That's a minion. Okay, yes. Come on. Okay, I needed those Ahriman earrings. But these are even better, that's right. Alright, and where is it? I can't use mounts yet, but I can get me a minion to follow me around. Just a little tiny thing. Let's see here. I only have the Ahriman, which means I won't be able to get the other ones until I hit Gridania. But which minion are we walking around with? And then we should be able to go into our inventory. No, our armory chest. And, let's see. This is the one we want. That'll give us a 30% XP boost until we hit level 80. Also, it is raining in the desert, ladies and gentlemen. Right, right. Aethernet shards are definitely valuable to grab whenever you see one. There are a lot of those. We'll be in town. We'll be grabbing those in whatever town we go to. And there's level 3. All right, now we have to find the other creature. I don't know where it is, or I have an idea of where it is. It's just been a while since I played. Is it? I think there's one. There we go, one down. All right. That and fates are like how to put fates. They're like they're active time events basically. You know, active events. You go to one and and you go to where one is and you can join it and fight the enemies that spawn for for a limited time. That one in particular is a single guy who wants us to people to kick his ass. Yeah, he wants a bunch of people to work together to fight Grishild the Ungood. I like what Grishild the Ungood said in chat. Is that all? Might be you left your member at home with your blade? Oh, no, I haven't set up sub tiers yet because I don't have, wait, you mean like tier 1, tier 2, tier 3? I have them. I just don't have, what do you call them? I don't have icons to differentiate them yet. You should be able to upgrade. I mean, yeah, they should be available in if they're not, then I just haven't unlocked don't have access to them yet. It might be that might be a partner thing. I don't know off the top of my head. Now I'm interested to know. All right, now I need to find out. It says I do have tier 3. Wait. I have a tier 3 for myself. And I can gift tier 3 subs if I want. I think when go down to manage your sub below the stream, and you might be able to upgrade it to tier 3 from there. Or tier 2 if that's what you want. I'd never... Oh, I don't know where it is on phone. I'm sorry. You'll just have to look around. You'll have to look around, look through everything it says. Because I want to say there is a way to upgrade it on the phone. Now I've got to pull up Twitch on my phone to find out. He's going to bother me now if I don't know. All right, I have to update first because it's apparently been way too long since I used the app on my phone. I do not know. You may need to check it on your computer. When you get a chance. That may be something you have to check on your computer. I mean, the only other sub I currently have is a sub using my Prime, and Prime can only be tier 1. So I can't really find out if I can sub to somebody with tier 2 or 3. And I went the wrong way. I meant to go to the market. I learned to transpose. That lets me swap my Astral Fire with a Umbral Ice and back vice versa. Remember what I said about trying to get all these? Am I going the right way? Is there one here? I mean, all I can say is you're gonna have to take a look, take a look around, man. You know. Oh yeah, no, dude, I am happy just to have anyone subbing. I am happy for any subs I get. You know, and if you've got it, and I would rather people use their Prime sub before they spend their money on me. I would definitely rather people use their Prime sub first. Yeah, fair enough. Don't get used to streams at this time of day. I'm definitely a I feel like the only way you can back that statement up is by dropping at least 3 gift subs. Oh yeah, no, I know you actually will. That's why I teased about it. Let's see. I think the mage one is here. Disciple of Magic Arms. Do I have anything better than the absolutely just junk weathered scepter? Well, I'm going to get a scepter soon enough. I just need to wait it out. No, he really would. He really would. It's happened more than once. Just remember, any money I make, I pretty much pour back into the channel. The only time money I make from y'all's subscriptions and y'all's bits, the only time it doesn't go back into the channel is if I'm just so freaking broke that I don't have any other way to pay a bill. I definitely prefer to put the money back into the channel first. You know, like, just the Masked Carnival. I think that's the Blue Mage stuff. Just running through, grabbing some of the Aethernet shards. Carnival. Yes, I could teleport already to the freaking gold, to where I need to be. But this place is just so, this is where I want to go. So I mean, at the same time, if I walk now, then I can TP later because I'll have all the stuff unlocked. I don't have the stuff unlocked yet. There's some upstairs in town. You know, they're all over the place. That's the wrong door. There are times when TPing is just so much more efficient, honestly. Make money, work hard, make money, and spend it at the bar. That's what she just told me to do. She just told me to freaking work hard, make money, and spend it at the bar. Papa Shan. All right. Well, Reap, have you gotten a good look at my current character? If I role play with this character, I'm going to be is going to be really awkward. Oh no, that's a guy. That's a guy. The name says it all. The name says it all. Yeah, no, I am playing a Vieira male, and they have a reputation for being very effeminate. You, like I said, you missed out on the character creation. You could have argued against it. Let's be honest, not that you would have. You would have done it just to troll too. What, like getting me playing as a Lalafell? So you'd had me playing as a Radagon female. Okay. They're gigantic. Either way, I need to go talk to Papa Sean here. Where is he? There he is. Or you would have had me playing as the literal cat girl. Yeah, no. I've done that before, too. You'll be here? Alright, hey. Always happy to have you around. I'm probably going to cut it out in like another 15 to 20 minutes because, like I said, this wasn't meant to be a normal stream. This was get it started and get my character created, get it started, you know. Instead of spending the Friday stream doing that. I just realized something. We chose the Vieira race that was optimal for physical classes and then chose a magical class. We spent close to 35 minutes deciding how this character looked. You know, this is the stupid things we did to ourselves, and I got to follow through it. You know, backing out now would be bad faith. Well, I mean, consider this. It was Yuki and Steffi that decided it. At least I don't need to worry about getting hit by trains out here. Because knowing my luck, I would get hit by the train. He's on guard duty because he's afraid of fighting, is what he just said. Dude just said, I'm afraid of fighting, so I'm on guard duty. Also, let's take a look at that hunter's log. We did this one. We need to do little ladybugs and cactuars still, as well as a few that we can't physically get to right now. Or can we? We might be able to get one or two. I think the Searfid clouds are over there. It has been a long time since I did this, so I don't remember everything. If they are available, it's at like the absolute worst for me to take on right now because I'm still using the starter equipment, which reminds me, I can change out my pants, I believe. No, those are a bunch of cosmetics there. And at least one of them will make my character look more trappish than it already does. All right, and I want the bone staff. Now, see what you don't know about this character, and they're not telling you, is he's actually a paladin. You get to see him fight in the paladin job quest, and Mofo is a badass for a little short dude. Like, the sword and board feels absolutely massive in his hands, but he handles it. Now we got us a proper staff as well as the ability to throw lightning at people. Wait, where am I going? Okay, here it is. All right. An instanced battle is kind of like a let's take it on.
Oh, Sultan Tree, hallowed spirit of my line, forgive my weakness. My failings have cost us dear. Show yourself.
You're standing right there.
As you command, O Lilira.
Oh, God. You want to talk? Yeah. This is the womanizer here.
To assure your welfare.
This is the womanizer with a heart of gold here. Who gets out of his womanizer ways the later in the story you get.
Pretend we never met and continue on your way.
We both know I can do no such thing. It isn't safe for you here alone. It isn't safe for anyone. Not with this etheric disturbance. It's as though the dead are watching us. And I'd prefer not to join them, if it's all the same to you. Ah, you must be the one that Papa Shan mentioned. Congratulations on finding our elusive young charge. You'll have to forgive her impetuousness. What she lacks in discipline, she makes up for in stubbornness.
Did you really just say that to her?
You should return with us. Alas, the station master will have to wait. Dear Lilira, for my sake, please stay out of harm's way. As for you, dear friend, for Lilira's sake, please stay in harm's way.
Bro, you just asked a mage to get in the way of the enemy. Whoops, wrong one. I think right about the time we get it down to halfway, another pack of enemies arrives. Yep. Hey, I leveled up. Gee, thanks, level question mark, handsome stranger. He just walks up and smacks it after I've been fighting it. Yeah, Reaper, you've never seen my other character, the one I played with originally. Her name is Angel Keeper, and she's a white mage that basically walks around in a bikini all the time. I'm not even kidding. But that character's from before I got burnt out, and while I would love to play it again, I would have to relearn the entire white mage rotation, not to mention it's 20 levels under level cap right now. So I'd be getting thrown right into high level content with no memory of how things are supposed to go, so I chose not to play it.
Crystal Bearer. I am Heidelin, all made one. A light there once was that shone throughout this realm, yet it hath since grown dim. And as it hath faltered,
like I said, I will be doing most of the MSQ offline, because the real meat and potatoes is running dungeons as well as the DLC, the expansions. So I'll be doing most of the MSQ offline. I'll probably stream the dungeons on Friday, the early game dungeons, if I get, just with randos.
And lay claim to them.
unless Reaper gets a character together and gets on one, then I'll have a partner for at least part of it.
By thy deeds shall the crystals reveal themselves to thee. Only believe, for the light liveth in thy heart.
Wait, I didn't think to count. How many of those crystals orbiting were there?
My child, and shine thy
Were there
light
13?
on all creation.
Dang it, now I need to find out if there were.
Ah, coming around now.
Would you mind telling me what that was?
If I only knew. A denizen of the void at any rate.
The void sent? Here? But how?
The question isn't how, but who. We're not dealing with bookless bandits. Don't suppose the answer came to you in a dream?
You sassy fuck.
No sooner did you fell the beast than you fell asleep. Interesting. But of course, this changes everything. Oh, just thinking aloud? At any rate, we haven't a moment to spare. I must return and report this at once. I leave Lady...
How dare you pass me about like a swaddled babe? I shall return and tell them myself.
As you wish, your impetuousness. I suspect we shall meet again before long. Until then.
So, spoiler here. Lady Lilira there is actually the Sultana of Ul'dah. So, yeah, she's important. Like, leader of a country important. Which is why she's sneaking out, because they're trying to keep her locked away and hidden away and protected. Lilira, get up. All right, there we go. And we need to head back to camp. I head back to the did he have another quest for me and I just walked right past it? I think he did. Yeah, he did. No, I'm an idiot. I forgot to grab it. Oh, it's CC Doa. This isn't quite on the way, but it is pretty close. And I think this will be our first opportunity to mess up our walk. Whoop. There's a syrphid cloud. That's what I was looking for. All right, 2 more of those when I get the opportunity. And I'll you know, complete another hunting log. Fortunately for us, most of the mobs around this area are kind of passive. They don't really attack you until you attack them. That is not the case in some areas. That is a roll action. It gets me access to reducing their you know, an opponent's DPS. Let's find a syrphid cloud so I can try it out. There we go. Another hunting log complete. And we're level 8 now. Wait, we did not level up there. hopefully we'll get some better armor soon. All we've gotten is boots so far. I forgot to pick up the quest again. Betcha it says it's back there too. Yep. I'll have to go back to the coffer and coffin after we do this guild quest. I should have picked that up. I was stupid not to. You know what? I need to do this. It is actually bugging me. There we go. Something important to learn, especially when you've got a long way to travel and you're choosing to do it by foot. If you're on mouse and keyboard, middle click auto runs, not sprint, but keeps you moving automatically. So you don't have, you just click it and it'll turn on to run, to movement. I think it is probably time for me to call it a night, though. I only got like 2.5 hours of sleep, and then, you know, so I am a little tired at the moment. Ooh, and look, I just got a bone staff. At least I'll get a black mage robe this time. We'll do this quest. We'll do this quest real quick, and then we'll call it a day. Okay. So our job is to go to the Silver Bazaar, set down a piece of fish, and use it as bait for a vulture that we're gonna kill. Gotcha. Curing nature's idiots by virtue of being here. And I'll get a nice custom piece of gear afterwards. Well, I say custom, it's... kill a couple of those for the hunting log. Might as well do it while I'm here. There we go. It's not a lot of XP, but it's more than what I had. There we go. Yeah, we'll do this. Nah, we will actually call it here, I guess. So yeah, I will see you guys on Friday for more Final Fantasy XIV. This is just the start of the entire month of it, because my birthday is at the beginning of April. I want to do a cooking stream of Final Fantasy foods from the Final Fantasy XIV official cookbook. So I figured, hey, let's do a whole month of Final Fantasy. So I will catch you guys next time. See you later.